So I can buy big shoes. Walk with me around the town, you'll end up on the moon. Because I'm only 12 years old, I'm off limits to you. And cause I am a cyber girl, my love will rip you clean and too. I'm your lovely fashion queen. Super sexy lollipop, even hush. I'll be number one in the Shibuya scene. Want me so much, nothing don't touch. Lolitabot, Lolitabot. My cooking is so cute, my bakery is so hot. Lolitabot, Lolitabot.
You know I get down when you're not around. My world turns to sadness and gray. Can't you see you're the one for me? I want you with me every night and day. Can you hear what I say? Don't you know what I mean? Let's turn on the heat, baby. We go together like coffee and cream. They call each other, it's just like a dream. We go together like coffee and cream. I'll be like sugar, we can make some steam. Everything's wrong when you're gone too long. I never know what I should do. I wish you could stay here with me every day.
I left my garlic at home. It's so dumb, but it's so fun to wander around the city alone. I'm running, falling down, chasing me all over this town, and now you finally got me. What am I to do? Sexy vampire, I'm falling in love, so just take me, baby, and drink all my blood. Oh yeah, sexy vampire, I'm falling in love with you. So do what you want to do, sexy vampire. You try to tell me that I need you, and my friends all tell me that you're wrong. Now I find myself saying things out loud that I've really known all along. Well, I think about it every night when I lay awake at night while you sleep by my side. And I wonder what I'd do if I woke up and you're gone. I thought about it too much, so baby, bring it on. Don't go away, is that what you want to hear me say? If you want to leave today, I'll help you pack. If things end today, you won't break my heart that way. You won't ever hear me say I want you back. Don't break my heart that way. Don't break my heart that way. Go away.
their points for you. See the fireballs as they go up my sleeves, destroying my invaders. You can know what I mean.